Hi and welcome back everybody. Like I said, second video of the day. I am going to actually do an authentication video. I'm a pop collector, as you can see behind me. And I have been purchasing lots of pops lately from resellers. And, you know, it never really occurred to me like, hey, these resellers could be, scamming me. I didn't think that, fake pops was a thing. So I'm very leery, and I have been like watching videos and just looking at my collection versus other things that I'm buying to try to figure out if it's the real deal. So the most recent pop I bought in the Harry Potter theme is the Moaning Myrtle pop, which came out back in 2018. And she sells for, I've seen her for $110. I've seen her as low as $30, $40. I've seen her for $30 without a box, $30 with a box, but I've also seen her sold for $50, $60, $70. So, everybody's like, okay, well, if you didn't pay, X amount of dollars, there's a chance that it's a fake. Okay, well, I got one on Mercari for $30. I looked at the box from the pictures, compared her to some of the other ones, and then also when I got her, I took a look and compared her to some of the other boxes that I have here from the same year of Harry Potter's collection. And this particular one I got at Barnes & Noble's. It was a Harry Potter pop from the same line, from the same year. So box is identical, branding is identical. So I kind of just wanted to go over it with you in case you're leery about buying boxes. I feel that it's an authenticated or authentic piece. I am not by any means a professional authenticator, but there's just some things that if you collect these things. So without further ado, let's bring her over. This is a pen, guys. I use it as a flashlight, and it's a pen. Cute, right? Anyways, let me turn it off. There's a little button on the side. All right, so this is my girl, Moaning Myrtle. How pretty is she? This is the box. Okay. All right, so the first thing that you have to look at is you want to look at the little copyright logo in the front here. So I'll use my wand as my pointer. There's a little copyright right there. Not sure how close I can get to it, but you want to make sure that it has that little logo on there and that it's substantial. It can't be really thin or faint. I mean, it should look like any other pop box that you have. So if you're a pop collector, just take a look. That's the first piece. The second piece that I found very reassuring, and the reason why I bought this was because the back, when it's not a real piece, you cannot see the faint writing that's on the back. So like right up here, you can kind of see that there's like that same newspaper writing, and it's faint, but it's there. And in a fake or not real pop, or not authentic pop, you would not see anything back here. It would be completely blank. Okay. Then what was the most reassuring part for me was this was nice and indented, the serial number. I'll flip it over here. Nice and indented. And then see, it has the barcode. And it does say SDCC, Moaning Myrtle, with the little barcode. So that made me feel better. I did compare it with my Harry Potter pop that I got from Barnes & Noble. And all this stuff matches as well for the year. Okay? Because if you're a collector, you know that as Funko's been around longer, the boxes look a little bit different. If you have a pop from 2015-16, it doesn't have all it doesn't have like the Facebook handle, Instagram, definitely no Instagram, just if anything Facebook. And it's more plain on the bottom. It doesn't have all these like, I don't even know what this is. They're the different countries, I guess. Yeah, there's just different countries. And I guess some kind of warning for each of the countries, I guess. I don't know. All right, so it was a little indented on the bottom here. Bring back the wand. But, what are you going to do? She was 30 bucks. Like I said, she can go upwards to $100. So I'm not mad at it. Anyways, so let's get back to, let's take a look. She's so pretty. I did open her yesterday. I had her under her tanning light so she can glow in the dark for everybody. I mean, it's the middle of the day here, so you're not going to be able to see it, but I had her tan in, and she's a nice blue, which was also reassuring. Another thing that you want to look at when you're looking at the pop is you want to look at the glasses, and you want to see where the glasses fall, right? So in this case, it's falling behind the ear. With a fake pop that I saw, the glasses stop right about here. The placement of the glasses look great, normal. See? See? We look good. Anyways, so then on this side here, same thing. Goes over the ear, and there's like a little bit of hair as well. Boom, hair. Okay. So then the other part that I wanted to look at was actually, it's in the front here, and it's her chest. You see her the little logo here? Oh, here. There's I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you could see like a pretty defined H, and it's a nice design of the emblem for the school, where the other one just kind of looks like a white little blob, but here the H is pretty prominent. Then the last piece is, if it's not authentic, there's a good chance that you're not going to see the Funko, the 2018, the serial number here. The holes on her feet are pretty consistent with the stand that it came in, but this is a big one here, because the fake ones that I've seen won't have anything on the feet. Okay. Although these replicas get better and better every day, this is definitely authentic, and I got her for $30. So it's funny because I was leery about buying anything from Mercari, but I have had some serious luck with some of the items that I've purchased, and you know, I'm very fortunate that I was able to find her and get her so cheap. I'm trying to find something to prop her up on. Let's probably just grab the box here so you guys can see her. There she is. My girl Moaning Myrtle, Pervy Myrtle. She's my favorite. Well, I say they're my favorite, but I like her a lot. Obviously, I like Luna, Snape, Dobby. I like all the randos. But she is my girl because she makes people feel uncomfortable. What's up, girl? Hi. Anyway, so this is my Moaning Myrtle. She does come with a stand, but she stands up okay by herself. So I'll probably throw her under her little tanning bed so that she'll glow in the box tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful if you are going to purchase any pop, really. Those are the types of things that you want to look at. Your best case scenario is if you're buying something from that line and you can still get it at a store like Barnes & Noble, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, FYE, you know, whoever, Target, the ones that carry pops. If it's from that year and from that line, you could always compare one of their boxes because it's going to be the same color, the branding, the bottom of the box. The only thing that should be different is the serial number. So that's my tip for you guys. If you're having a hard time authenticating something you purchased, don't be shy. Ask the seller to send you pictures. I had one person that was selling her without the box. I'm like, send me a picture of her feet. I want to see what they look like. And he did, and I didn't buy it off of him because I was able to get her in a box, and I felt pretty good about the purchase. But there she is, my girl Moaning Myrtle. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. More subscribers I get, I can get a little bit, I'll do more videos. You can make requests. I might even do a pop giveaway. Who knows? We'll see. So if you like it, subscribe.